Dimensions and principles of curriculum design. First is scope. Tyler defines scope as all the contents, topics, learning experiences, and organizing threads comprising the educational plan. Second is sequence. To provide continuous and cumulative learning, a vertical relationship among the elements of the curriculum provides sequence and psychomotor domains. Contents and experiences are arranged in hierarchical manner or on the developmental patterns of growth of the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. Smith, Stanley, and Shore, 1957, introduced 4 principles for sequence. First is simple to complex learning. Content and experiences are organized from simple to complex, from concrete to abstract, and from easy to difficult. Next is prerequisite learning. In mathematics, addition before multiplication, or letters before words, words before phrases, and phrases before sentences. Next is whole to part learning. This principle has a relation to cheese talk. For example, the forest before the trees. Next is chronological learning. The order of events is made as a basis of sequencing the content and experiences. Like history, political science, and world events. Posner and Rudnitsky, 1994, presented 5 major principles for organizing contents in units. First is world-related sequence. What relationship exists among people, objects, or events of the world? First is space. Spatial relations will be basis for the sequence. Example: teach the parts of the plants from the roots to the stem to the leaves, flowers, and fruits. Next is time. The content is based from the earliest to the most recent. For example, from first president to the recent president. Next is physical attributes. Refers to the physical characteristics of the phenomena such as age, shape, size, brightness, and etc. For example, topics when dealing planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars before Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto should be taken up. This sequence considers the attribute of distance from the Sun. Next is concept-related sequence. This arrangement reflects the organization of the conceptual world, how ideas are related together in a logical manner. First is class relation. Class concept refers to the group or set of things that share common practices. For example, teach mammals before teaching specific animals. Next is inquiry-related sequence. This is based on the scientific method of inquiry. Next is learning-related sequence. This is based on the psychology of learning and how people learn. Under this is empirical prerequisites. Sequence is primarily based on empirical studies where the prerequisite is required for learning the next level. Example: teach the skill in discriminating initial consonants before teaching word attack. Next is familiarity. Prior learning is important in sequence. For example, in currencies. In teaching currencies, teach peso before the dollar. Next is difficulty. Easy content is taken ahead in the difficult one. For example, teach rhymes before blank words. Next is interest. Contents and experiences that stimulate interest are those that are novel. For example, teaching different kinds of volcanoes in the Philippines before teaching about volcanism. Next is continuity. Jerome Bronner calls this spiral curriculum, where the content is organized according to the interrelationship between the structures of the basic ideas of a major discipline. Next is integration. Everything is integrated and interconnected. Life is a series emerging themes. Next is articulation. In vertical articulation, contents are arranged from level to level, while in horizontal happens when the association between elements happen at the same time. Next is balance. Equitable arrangement of content, time, experiences, and other elements to establish balance is needed in curriculum design. Keeping the curriculum in balance requires continuous fine-tuning and review for its effectiveness and relevance.